Hey everyone, we're going a bit off script with today's Champion Spotlight because our star is very special. Let's give it up for the one, the only, Ninja. Yes, the Ninja. The gaming legend is now ready to take Teleria by storm, and boy does he have the skills to do it. Let's go for a quick recap. The real unique thing about Ninja is that all his skills bring extra pain to any target marked as a boss. For example, his first skill, Shatterbolt, has a high chance of placing a 60% decreased defense debuff. That's already awesome, but if Ninja hits a boss with it, he'll immediately boost his own turn meter by 15% as well. Skill 2, Hail Burn, attacks 3 times at random and applies a burn debuff, which is a great debuff for bosses to begin with. But it doesn't stop there. If Ninja hits a boss with this skill, it instantly activates any burn debuffs, including those that just got placed. With 3 attacks, that means dealing up to 9% of the boss's max HP and damage, on top of the damage from the attacks themselves. Ouch. Cyan Slash is Ninja's third skill, and it's an AoE attack that has a chance of freezing the enemies it hits. That's strong in most places in the game, but since bosses are usually immune to freeze, you might already be thinking it's not going to be great against the big bads. But you'd be wrong. This skill switches things up entirely in boss fights. If Ninja targets a boss with this skill, it changes to a single target attack that ignores 50% defense. Bosses might not care about the freeze, but nobody shrugs off a hit like that. Finally, Ninja's passive skill Escalation increases his attack and critical damage for the duration of the round, whenever he hits the same target with all 3 of his other skills. Over time, his stats can increase massively, so the longer a battle goes on, the tougher he gets. And just like his other skills, this passive also packs a boss battle bonus. The rate at which these stats increase doubles when fighting bosses, meaning he'll be able to gain an incredible 100% attack increase and 25% more critical damage in no time. The sheer utility of this guy is incredible. High damage output and crowd control AoE skills make him great at wiping out groups of enemies, both in PvE and PvP. And in boss battles, he deals out serious pain, no matter who he's up against. When it came to designing a champion in Ninja's likeness, our artist worked with him directly to develop the concept. He told us what he wanted, some of his favorite game references and characters, and what kind of champion he wanted to be. Our creative writers worked with him to develop his character's backstory, the son of a Bannerlord warrior, spared by Shadowkin raiders and spirited away into their lands. There, he was taught the arts of shadow and war in secret, and later unleashed on the evil demon spawn hordes that held the Shadowkin in thrall as part of their grand rebellion against the minions of Sarath. From there, the art team had a blast coming up with a vivid concept that both fits his vision and was over the top, in the best possible way. As the concept evolved, we dug into the details around his armor, magic effects, and cool extras like the ethereal glow of Ninja's right arm and his single wing. With the concept approved, it was time to create a 3D model using Ninja's head scans, then bring it to life with some awesome and personalized skills animations. We wanted Ninja's fighting to be as flashy and fun to watch as possible. We had a great time making this champion, and it sounds like Ninja did too.
I was definitely a lot more involved in this character, and I think I gave way more direction than any other character. I mean, I was able to have, you know, like my favorite. What was my favorite video game? The style of like the wings, the style of what weapons I wanted. I got the choice of the moves that I could use, right? Like if I wanted to be a defensive character or an attack character. So like, I mean, yeah, it was way more involved on making this. It was a lot more fun.
We hope you guys enjoy using this champion as much as we did making it. Okay, that's the champion broken down. Now let's talk about how to get him. Ninja is a super limited edition champion. He's available for free to everyone just by logging into the game for 7 days. But you've got to do that by a certain date. You can only get him once, and you can't summon him from shards or fragments or anything else. But once you get him, you can keep him forever. Just remember, once that end date comes, your time's up. And if you've missed out for good. Which also means if you're watching this from the future, we're sorry. Hopefully we're running some great events for you too, whenever it is you're watching this. The dates you can get Ninja are up on the screen right now, so don't miss your chance, and keep an eye on our social media posts for more info. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll be delivering more video content soon. Happy raiding!